Now to the war in Ukraine and the new information on those missing Americans. All three are former service members. The State Department says it's seen the videos of two Americans shown on Russian state-controlled media, and it's closely monitoring the situation. The family of a third American volunteer missing in Ukraine now says they have not heard from him since April. And tonight, for the first time, our ABC News team on the ground seeing some of that American artillery, the firepower recently sent to Ukraine, in action. ABC's Britt Clennett from Ukraine tonight.
Tonight, the desperate search for three American volunteer soldiers missing in Ukraine. The family of retired Marine Captain Grady Kerpass, missing since late April, confirming the disappearance of the decorated Iraq combat veteran.
We're not going to quit trying to find Grady. We will continue to search.
Two other American volunteers, Alexandra Drueke and Andy Quinn, this week also reported missing.
The State Department and others will attempt to do all they can to locate these individuals and eventually repatriate them. But of course, this takes place in the context of the very difficult diplomatic relations right now between us and Russia.
These proof-of-life videos released by state-run media in Russia show Drueke and Quinn being held captive by Russian forces, reportedly in eastern Ukraine.
Mom, I just want to let you know that I'm alive, and I hope to be back home as soon as I can be. So.
Druke's family happy just to see him alive.
We are very much encouraged here because that is Alex's posture, his body language, and most importantly, it's his deep, rich baritone voice.
Both men also recorded parroting Russian propaganda, presumably forced to do so. ABC News won't air the content of those messages. In the eastern Donbass region, this war of attrition grinds on. Our James Longman today with exclusive network access to a Ukrainian artillery position there, seeing US-provided howitzers in action, firing on Russian positions.
That is the M777 US-made howitzer. It is the long-range piece of artillery which Ukraine says is making so much difference to its war. Once you fire, you've got to move. And the beauty of this particular gun is that it's lighter than anything that the Ukrainians have got, so it can be moved out of position before the Russians reply.
But Ukraine will have its work cut out for it. Vladimir Putin's forces are now likely renewing efforts to take the entire eastern region of Donetsk, according to the UK Defence Ministry.
And those incredible challenges remain. Britt Clennett joining us now from the southern port of Odessa. And Britt, the State Department, we've heard they've repeatedly warned Americans not to travel to Ukraine. But what are they actually doing to try to help those three missing men?
Well, firstly, you might be able to hear the air raid sirens around me. That's a warning that there's shelling in the area and a reminder that this war rages on. But as for those three fighters, the State Department has seen those videos and they're working with the Ukrainian authorities. It's thought that there are thousands of unregulated foreign volunteers fighting in Ukraine. And the worry is that Russia won't entitle them to the same protection as prisoners of war under international law. So for those families, a very anxious wait for news, Whit.
All right, Britt, our thanks to you and the entire team on the ground there in Ukraine. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.